Alright, hi. Sorry about the mess, trying to clean everything up, or setting up stuff in my room. Um, anyway, it is, February 28th, 2015. It is Saturday, and it is 10:38, so about 10:40-ish, at night. I'm 15. My name's kind of under construction right now, but I guess right now I'm just kind of going by Nick, I guess. I don't know, I'm still working on that. Like I said, I'm 15, and I am a transgender guy, which means that, like, when I was born, the doctor, like, said to my parents, hey, it's a girl, but, I actually identify as a guy, as a boy. So yeah, that's what that is, in case, yeah. So I'm trying to make this video, sorry. I'm trying to make this video basically, cause a lot of stuff is starting to happen, for me, and I guess I just want a way to try and document it, try and just, see how I've grown from the beginning of this, and show, that I am here to support anyone who might be going through some tough times. Who knows? Anyway, so a lot's, like I said, a lot's been going on for me in my life recently. Like, just, okay, I'm gonna start from here. About sometime last year, in like the middle of December, sometime before Christmas and all that, I came out to my best friend, as transgender, and she was really cool about it. She helped me come out to like a group of online friends, and they were all really cool about it. And then later on that month, like still like middle of December-ish, I came out to another one of my best friends. And a little bit after that, I came out on my Tumblr. And through that, a couple of people from school kind of figured it out, because they followed me on Tumblr. But it hasn't really been any issue so far. And so yeah, last week on Friday, actually, so yesterday, I went to the counseling office at school, with my friend, the second person I came out to, because last week I just been having a really bad week, gender-wise. Just feeling really, trapped and kind of insecure, and really scared, about a lot of stuff. And so, my friend decided that it would probably be good for me to go to my counselor, because she knows that I'm trans, and she would have, a bit more experience with, helping kids, maybe not necessarily, with gender, but it would still be a lot more than what I could get without going to any adults. I thought it was a good idea because I do like my counselor. She's really awesome. And so we went in and we talked about it a lot, and about, the issues I've been having, like, worrying about, coming out. There's kind of a whole bunch of stuff that, and my parents, and a whole bunch of stuff that I've just been kind of stressing out over. And so yeah, and so we talked about that a lot, and eventually we kind of all came to the conclusion that I'd be coming out at school, which I'm actually really excited about, because I really, really, really want to be out, and I really want to be myself as much as I can, because I love being myself. And so of course by coming out of school, we started off with we actually called my history teacher into the counseling office, and I asked her to refer to me by he, him pronouns in class at school, and she was really awesome about it. She was like proud of me and on that, which is pretty cool. And we're going, and me and the counselor have like a plan to set up a meeting or meetings with the rest of my teachers, so that I can do the same with them and be referred to as a guy with he, him pronouns in all my classes, which I'm pretty excited about, but also kind of freaking out about. And yeah, and then eventually a new name once I figure that out. Like I said before, it's kind of under construction. And then after that, we also want to set it up so that next week, my parents and my sister, maybe even the whole family, would come into the counselor's office, and I could come out to all of them so that I can be completely out at school and at home, which would be awesome. My only worry with that, honestly, would probably be the fact that my mom is, she likes to say traditional. Like when I came out as I'm bisexual, so when I came out as that, my mom and we actually were in the middle of an argument about LGBT issues and all that, and she like was screaming at me, like asking like, "Are you gay?" And I'm just like, I like both, and it was just kind of, it wasn't the best situation, and so it was kind of rocky in the beginning, and it's taken her about 2 years to officially come around to it, and she is a lot better with it. It's a lot easier for me to talk about LGBT things with my mom. It is still a little awkward, and there are a few things that she does and says that are kind of, I guess, a little offensive, but I know that she's trying. And my sister, I don't have a worry with her, because when I came out to her as bi, she didn't really even care. She was like, "Oh, all right." And my dad still doesn't even know about that. So I still have to tell him about that. But like, my worry is, because I do buy clothes from the guys section, I do dress a little bit more masculine or neutral in some ways. Like when I got my hair cut short, and all that. My mom does like to make little jokes about how someday I'll shop in the girls section again, or like when I wear like bows or flower crowns in my hair, she's like, "Oh, it's like, so you doing that so that people know you're a girl," and da da da. And it's like, I remember one of the times when she did that, I said, "No, I just need to look cute, and like you can still look cute without being girly," or something like that. And she said, "If you were my son and you dressed like that, I would be worried." And it's like, I am her son. She just doesn't know it yet. And so my worry is the fact that I would still wear like flower crowns and bows in my hair, and I do still wear traditional, and I do still have and like to wear some traditionally girly clothes. I mean, a lot of the time I usually try and dress a little bit more masculine, just because that's what I feel more comfortable in. And sometimes, and it just helps me feel a little bit more comfortable with myself sometimes. But there are times when I do like wearing something that's a little bit more traditionally girly, like a bow or a flat crown, or even like I have some like clothes and all that are traditionally feminine. And so my worry is the fact that either my mom would use it as a way to invalidate my gender, or she would she would accept my gender eventually, and then she would get weird about me still having traditionally girlier stuff, and that she would get too stuck on like gender roles and expectations for genders. And then there's the fact of my dad, who he doesn't even know that I'm bi, so I don't even know how he would react to LGBT stuff. So I don't know how he'd react to me being trans. He does like to call me like little girl and all that kind of stuff. And it's weird to think about being out, because I have no idea what it's going to be like. And I am really, really scared. And I mean, I know that I'm going to have a huge support system. My friends are going to be all there. My teachers at school, they're obviously all going to be cool. It's all really cool. My school's really awesome about this. We have a great QSA that's really involved with the rest of the school. It is a really accepting environment, and I'm so lucky for that. And so I know I will have a really good support system. It's just the fact that I am worried about how my dad's going to react, how my mom's going to feel about this. I'm not 100% certain that my sister will be alright with it, but how she's going to react to a name change and a pronoun change, and if she's going to feel too weird about that. And I honestly didn't even plan on coming out this much until sophomore year or junior year, and the fact that it's happening is so awesome, and it's so exciting. It's just, there are still a few things that I am kind of worried about. So yeah. So I guess I'll just try and update this channel as much as I can. Maybe updating it later this week or next week when I start coming out to teachers, and then eventually when I finally come out to my parents. And I plan on trying to come out to my sister this weekend, because like I said, she's probably going to be the most likely to be accepting, and it would probably be nice. I feel like it would be better for her to know before my parents. So yeah, and I'm really glad that I'm going to be coming out with my counselor, because I feel like it would make it a lot easier, because that way if I start getting overwhelmed with something, if my parents start freaking out or something and I start freaking out, my counselor can try and calm everything down. I can maybe leave the room for a little bit. My counselor can maybe talk to my parents about it a little bit. And then maybe if I come out to my sister, she can maybe help out a little bit. But yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Alright. Peace.